Hi everyone, I'm Ammy. Today is July 20th, 2026. So, what are the best things to observe and photograph across North America this week? Come and take a look with me. During the first half of the week, the moon will set around midnight. So once the moon is below the horizon, you can bring out your equipment and start imaging the deep sky. But as we get closer to the weekend, moonlight will become more noticeable. The good news is, this also gives us a great opportunity to observe the moon itself. You can easily find it after dinner. Even with a simple pair of binoculars, you should be able to see the lunar seas, the line between light and shadow, and some of the larger craters. Now let's take a look at the planets. About half an hour after sunset, look low in the western sky for brilliant Venus. As long as you have a clear view toward the west, it should be very easy to see with the naked eye. With a small telescope at around 30 times magnification, you can also see its phase. It looks like a tiny moon. And if you are still awake later in the night, you can also get up early and look for Saturn. The best time is about 1 to 2 hours before sunrise. Saturn will be in the eastern to southeastern sky, at an altitude of roughly 35 to 50 degrees. Look for a bright, slightly yellow point of light. That will be Saturn. Even an entry-level telescope can reveal its rings. With a telescope of around 150 millimeters or larger, you may also see more detail in the rings, along with several of Saturn's brighter moons. And yes, there is also a comet to challenge this week. It is Comet 10P, Tempel 2. The best observing time is between about 2:30 and 4 in the morning, when it will be in the southern sky. From southern North America, it may reach an altitude of around 40 degrees. From the central United States, it will be closer to 30 degrees. And from farther north, it may only reach around 20 degrees. The comet is currently around magnitude 8 to 9. It is still too faint to see with the naked eye, and it is moving through Capricornus. Because the comet changes position every day, use Stellarium, Sky Safari, or another planetarium app to check its exact location before you go outside. Actually seeing it will not be easy. You will need a genuinely dark sky. A telescope with an aperture of at least 100 millimeters will give you a much better chance. For photography, try a focal length between 200 and 500 millimeters. Take plenty of exposures of around 30 seconds each. Then align and stack the images on the comet. This may reveal a clearer coma and perhaps even a faint tail. Now let's move on to the deep sky. Our visual target this week is Messier 13, the Great Globular Cluster in Hercules. You can begin observing it as soon as the sky becomes dark. It will be very high in the sky. If you are using a refractor or a Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope, a star diagonal will make the viewing position much more comfortable. To find it, first locate the bright star Vega, then move west toward the 4-star shape known as the keystone of Hercules. Messier 13 lies between the two stars on the western side of the keystone, closer to the upper one. Through binoculars, it appears as a small, round patch of light. With a telescope of around 150 millimeters or larger, you may begin to resolve individual stars around the outer edge of the cluster. Finally, here is this week's astrophotography recommendation. The Veil Nebula, also known as the Cygnus Loop. Try to photograph it during the first half of the week after the moon has set. Its best position will be between about 11 at night and 3 in the morning. Across much of central and southern North America, it will climb very close to the zenith. Even from farther north, it should still reach an altitude of around 70 degrees. If you are using a go-to mount or a smart telescope, select NGC6960 for the Western Veil Nebula, or select NGC6992 for the Eastern Veil Nebula. A focal length between 200 and 300 millimeters works well for wider views of the Cygnus Loop. At 500 millimeters or more, you can photograph the Eastern Veil, the Western Veil, or details inside Pickering's triangle. For a color camera, I recommend using a dual band filter. With a monochrome camera, you can capture both H-alpha and O3 data. O3 is especially effective at revealing the Veil Nebula's beautiful filament-like structure. And that is everything worth watching across North America this week. Please like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you are planning to observe. I'm Ammy. Clear skies, and I'll see you again next Monday.